In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play Happy Birthday in less than 10 minutes on the violin. This is assuming that you know how to put the fingers down on the left hand on the fingerboard. And if you haven't really figured that out yet, I encourage you to check out another video that I have on the YouTube channel on how to approach fingers on the fingerboard. So this is what Happy Birthday is supposed to sound like. Believe it or not, it takes a little bit of effort just to be able to sound the way I just play, nice, silky, smooth sound for Happy Birthday, because we don't want to end up playing Happy Birthday like this. You get the idea. We definitely don't want to play Happy Birthday in that particular way. So grab your violin, grab your bow, grab your shoulder rest, and let's get started right away. First things first is that you have to figure out what string you're gonna start on. And in this video, we're gonna be starting on the A string. So we're gonna play starting on the A string, and we're gonna be using a little bit of bow distribution. So in the beginning, we're gonna be A, 1, A. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay, let's try that one more time. A, 1, A, and then we're gonna reach for the third finger, and then high 2, which is our C sharp, and then typically the third finger and the second finger should be really, really close together in this context. And we're actually going to keep that second finger really close to the third finger for this song. So let's try that one more time at the very beginning. 1, A, 3, 2. One more time, let's try that again. Good, and then we actually repeat some of the notes in the second Happy Birthday. Then we go to E, open E, 3. Let's play that second part one more time because it is a little confusing. Now, this is another way to show my fingers. I'm going to play it from this angle. This is the second portion of the Happy Birthday. Now we're going to go open A. Third finger on the E. 1, 3. And then we're going to do a high 2 on the A. 1. Let's try that one more time. So we're going to try open A to open E. Sorry, open A to third finger. Now also be mindful that this is an arpeggio. This is a D major arpeggio. But we're just doing it from the top down instead of from the bottom up. So we're going to start 3, 1, 3, and then 2. First finger on the A. And that is when you hold the first finger on the A string. So let's try that once more. 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna go the opposite bow. This is an up bow, second finger. This is a low 2 on the E. On the A string it was high 2. On the E string is a low 2. 1, 3, and then hold your third finger down on the A string if possible so we don't have to lift it off. E, and then 3. That is the meat of how to play Happy Birthday, but how do you actually practice to get to that beautiful, silky, smooth sound like from the beginning of the video? Well, let me tell you. When you're playing the violin, you have to keep one little sentence in mind. Finger, bow, then go. So when I'm practicing at home, even as a professional, when I'm practicing for concerts and performances and whatnot, I always keep this in the back of my head because the left hand needs to be prepared before I play the right hand. So when I'm practicing this Happy Birthday, and you can rewind this video, you can watch this as many times as you want. It'll be completely free for for the life of the channel on YouTube. So if I play, I put my first finger down and then I let go. Then third finger, then second finger. Now notice how I'm stopping my bow after I play each note. This is so that my left hand can really figure out the location where it's supposed to be. And if you're practicing on a violin, then you might have a private teacher and you might have like the finger tapes. I really want you to utilize those finger tapes because they're there to help you. So your eyes are gonna be moving in all sorts of places. Your eyes are gonna be moving towards your fingers, your bow, your right hand. Your brain is gonna be active in all sorts of places and your eyes are going to be moving everywhere. So if you're going to be practicing Happy Birthday, be sure that you're maybe working on one aspect of Happy Birthday at a time. Maybe it's simply just focusing on the bow, maybe just the direction of the bow. And maybe another day could be simply like trying to get the correct sound. We don't want something over the fingerboard and we wouldn't want something too close to the bridge. So when I play this Happy Birthday, I want somewhere in the middle. Once you figure the Happy Birthday out, then you could also play it on the D string. You can play it on D to A string. And then if you're ambitious, if you feel like you want to try doing it on the G string, then you could also do it like a deeper voice, like a deeper sound. Let's try and see what that sounds like on the G string. It's the same idea. You're using the same fingerings, but you're just doing a different combination of strings. Right there, I just did the G string and the D string. The G string, for those of you who don't know, is the lowest string on the violin, so you can't go any lower than that. If you want to go a little lower, then you're going into viola territory. That's like where you have a C string. But let's take a moment to see what it sounds like with the D string. So if we're playing Happy Birthday on the D string, this is what it sounds like. And that is how you play Happy Birthday. Now, if you're still a little confused on how to play Happy Birthday, or if you don't read music at all, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a sheet down in the description below to make it easy for you to read in a very simple way. If you're not a musician, if you are picking up the violin for the first time and you want to maybe impress someone, or if you want to do something for a loved one and you have no familiarity on how to play the violin, this is one way you can do it. Just download a free PDF. All you got to do is just click the link down below. And if you're meeting for the first time, my name is Eric and I'm a violinist. I do a lot of violin tutorials, violin testimonials, and content on this channel. And if you haven't done so already, if you like what you've seen in this video, I encourage you to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that way you get notified for when new videos come out. Helps me out as a content creator to provide more videos for you. Also, be sure to check out some more violin videos that are over here and over here for you to take a look at. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.